So we're going to bring up our first comedian, Andrew G. Give it up for Andrew G.
What's up, Pottstown? How's it going? Everybody having a fun night? Just getting things going, right? It'll be fun. We'll have a good time. So, a couple things I do want to get out there right in the open, because I know a lot of people probably wondering, right? Yes, I do have tits, okay? No, I am not transgender. But yes, I do identify as trans fat. All right, cross that one off the list. So even though I'm a guy with tits, it's actually not bad because my wife has like much bigger tits than I do. So like when we go out in public together, nobody's looking at my chest. So it's not such a bad thing. But it is a miracle that I'm married. I actually have like a super low body count. It's only like 1.5. My wife's the 1 and the 0.5. We're not even gonna talk about that. But it makes sense that I have a low body count because my body weight is so high. But yeah, no, thank God for my wife, because I really do have like a body like Barney the dinosaur, so God bless me, you know what I mean? So anyway, Joe Biden, that should get laughs right away. So Joe Biden,
I was waiting for you.
he's actually, yeah, which way do I hear this? So he's reminded me, you probably wouldn't think of this, he reminds me of Snoop Dogg more and more. Because it seems like somehow, some way, he keeps coming up with funky ass shit like every single day. All right, nobody likes rap in this place. So I think it's interesting. People say like what your type is, right? Like I think it's okay for girls to be like, yeah, that guy's not really my type, right? It's a little different when like a guy's like, yeah, she's not really my type. If you're saying that she's not really my type, your type might be guys. You know what I mean? Like, my type is tight pussy. I mean, even though my body count is low, we're gonna forget about that part going into this segment right here. So I think it's funny that they say that because, I mean, honestly, like if you get away from people's general type, the tightest pussy is actually like away from everybody's general type. Like the hot chick is not gonna have a tight pussy, she's gonna have like a loose pussy. But I go with the fat chick because they always have a tight pussy. And if they don't have a tight pussy, they got a nice tight flap right around the corner that I can fuck. So I'll take that any day of the week. Rough. All right, so if you notice, a lot of times you'll hear like really loud music coming out of like really shitty cars. You would think like the nice cars would be playing really loud music, but I think it's because a lot of times the shitty cars are playing loud music because they don't want to hear like their fucking, you know, engine and muffler dragging on the fucking road as they're driving. Now, if you do find a really nice car that's playing loud music, you should call 911 because chances are that they're trying to hide the kids screaming in the trunk. Sound of Freedom, anyone? You guys ever try to look up like an old girlfriend or crush that you had like back in the day online? You think that would become really easy to do with technology, but it's actually getting harder and harder to do because, you know, like a girl could get married, change her name, move somewhere else, and nowadays she can lop off her tits, grow a beard and a dick, and change her name to Todd. So it's becoming really hard to find these chicks. Come on, motherfuckers. Come on, laugh it up. We're here. All right, if you hated all that, you're definitely going to hate this. So, we got Michael Jackson fans in the house? Yeah, Michael Jackson. Apparently, you guys didn't see that HBO documentary about him raping all those kids. Did you guys see that? Yeah, he had a whole amusement park dedicated to raping kids. But every fucking Halloween, we're all like, Thriller nights. Could you imagine if Jerry Sandusky had a greatest hits album? All right, I'm out of here. Have a good night. I'm Andrew G. Thanks for coming out.